Testarosa Ultimate Skill Explanation. Testarosa's ultimate skill, Belial, King of the Underworld, is an evolution of her nihilistic world ability. It grants her precise and absolute control over the void, transforming her world-consuming power from a broad, uncontrollable force into a highly refined and devastating weapon. With Belial, she can now differentiate between allies and enemies, allowing for targeted annihilation without the risk of the ability spiraling out of control. Testarosa ultimate skill called Belial, King of the Underworld. This skill isn't something she just learned. It's an evolution of her old ability, a domain expansion type skill called Nihilistic World. That skill was terrifying, but it was also like a blunt instrument. It was just this massive, expanding void that consumed everything. It was powerful, but she couldn't control it with precision. That's where Belial comes in. This ultimate skill gave her 3 game-changing abilities. First, enhanced void control. Belial gave her superior mastery over her void power. Think of her old ability as an uncontrollable, runaway catastrophe. With Belial, she can now manage the void's expansion and destruction with absolute precision. Second, targeted annihilation. This is a huge upgrade, because she can now control the void. She can differentiate between allies and enemies within its domain. She can expand her world-consuming abyss and be sure that only her foes are annihilated, leaving everyone else completely unharmed. And finally, controlled annihilation. This skill acts as a safeguard. It allows her to unleash the full, terrifying destructive power of Nihilistic World without the fear of losing control. She can use her hellish abyss to consume everything, including souls, but it won't spiral into an infinite runaway destruction that would endanger her or her allies. Essentially, Belial transformed her terrifying power into a refined weapon, solidifying her as a true primordial demon lord of immense and precise destructive capability. Plus, Belial grants Testarosa 100% win rate against those weaker and almost equal to her, because Belial ceased to exist her opponent. But if Testarosa use it against superior being, like true dragon, it will work but not instant. It will just weaken them little bit, and eventual the effect will work but not completely beating or killing them.